Oh my god. I need to win one. I think it's a nice common. An early morning start today. So it's been raining loads. It's stopped raining now, which is good because I'm just gonna go find a spot and set up. So at least I don't have to set up in the rain, which is good. Well, I can't have that spot because it's flooded. I'd like to go around the other side, but I don't know if I can be bothered to walk all the way back. So the other option is over here, but I was thinking of fishing in between two islands, but there's someone on the other side, so I was just trying to avoid people. Okay, there's not much options. Right, so I've picked my spot. I wanted to fish in between two islands because I think that the carp are going to be in deeper water, but there is someone on the other side. I haven't actually asked them where they are, but instead of going in between the two islands, I'm going to go to either side of the islands. So I'm just going to prepare a PVA bag of maggots, and I'm going to send that out with a orange pop-up, a Tutti Frutti pop-up. Now, I don't care what anyone says, touching maggots is disgusting. Doesn't matter how many times you do it, it doesn't get any better. Well, I think I might try and scoop some. Ooh, because they're just so gross. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. They didn't cast where I wanted them to go. Mainly because of there being no weight. Being that there's maggots there, and I needed to add that extra bit of weight, so I actually did struggle. And I think it's because I've not been for like over a month. I haven't been fishing for a while because I had some issues. But they were really bad. I mean, they were fine, both ended up in the middle, but I wanted my right one to go further towards the island, and it just really didn't. So I have decided to move my rod. I've moved my left one in between two islands, just slightly to the left in the middle, and I've used crushed up boilies in a PVA bag just to add a bit more weight to it, because I couldn't cast it that far with the maggots. It was just too light. So yeah, I have seen a carp crash out to the right of me, a little bit further round on the island, and there is nobody fishing down there. So I am wondering whether to move the right one closer to the island, because at the moment it's in the middle, but I don't know how confident I'll be with putting maggots on, because it's just too light to cast it accurately. I'm not used to it. It's been too long since I've used maggots. So yeah, I'm thinking about moving the right one. So these are the mainline impact. They're only little diddy ones. They're blackcurrant. So they smell really sweet. So I'm gonna try one area baited up with the sweet boilies, and then I'm gonna try one area baited up with the more fishy boilies, so the Isa fish. So I've put one down here, just under this tree, in the middle of the island between the two. And then I've got one down here. Thought if I'd get here early I might have a chance, but it's like 8:20 now. So we'll see. I have disturbed the swim a little bit, so I'm here all day until about mid-afternoon. So I've got quite a good few hours, but it's daytime, so whether they want to feed or not, I don't know. But it has been a really good month for them. Like, even though I've not been able to come down here, I know that a lot of anglers that have come down here have been catching quite well, doing 24. I don't know if you heard that. That was really, really big crash. And I can't even go over there anyway because it's completely flooded. Blimmin' rain. It's good that they're feeding, but not so good when you've got some really good swims that you can go in and you can't get to them. But yeah, they have been showing quite a lot in September, and obviously now it's October. It's still mild. It's not winter weather yet, so they should still be trying to feed ready for the winter. So I'm really hoping I've got a chance. Every time I've come to Lake One, I've never caught. So I'm going to be over the moon if today is going to be that day. And I'll be even more over the moon if it's a koi carp, because I have really wanted to catch a koi carp in this lake. So hopefully I get one bonus of catching and a second one of being a koi. We'll see. Oh my god. There is a koi carp that I can actually see. It's gone now. I can actually see through the water. It was only little. I saw a koi. And it could be going in the direction of my bait. But it's not on the bottom. Just swimming around. Oh. My heart's pounding. I really want to catch a koi. Now there's been 3 very big crashes over here. Maybe I could get in there, I don't know. No, look, it's too far away. I won't be able to net in. There was one down here, and there's been 2 down here. Seriously, I'm going to be well annoyed if I blank today. After those carp all showing all month, and my eagerness to get on from Lake One is just burning me up. Haven't caught one in like since August when I went with Sophie, because my early September session, 24-hour session, was not good. So come on, I need to win one. There has been no signs of fish in my swims, or much near my swim, apart from the flooded area, which was more this morning. They are literally all crashing down here. There's another one that crashed down there. The only problem is, I can't even move. It's not like I can even go there. But they seem to be in this area. I haven't seen them anywhere else. Look at that. I can't get in there. It's all flooded. But they seem to be in this area. Damn it. I'm really hoping they just sort of swim through. Guys, I don't know what to do. All the carp are over to the right swim of me, but it's all flooded there. It looks a bit tight on the other side, but I could walk around. But that's the only place where I've really seen where the carp are. So do I stay where I am in hopes the carp will move? Or do I move and go to them? Look what I've gone and done. I went and got my welly boots and I've changed position. Look, I'm now in the water. So literally, where that right one goes in, so you can see it, is the end. It goes up pretty high to my boots. But yeah, the fish are definitely here, so I have more of a chance being here than anywhere else. So I'm gonna fish here for my last few hours. See what happens. So I'm happy with that. I did rush them out. So I'm going to show you where I've put them, just because this is where I've been seeing carp swimming quite a lot. So I'm hoping they're going to be in those areas as well at the bottom. If not, I can move them, but I was very rushed. So, and I was quite happy actually. I'm quite happy where I've put them, but I could move them if I see anything. This right one, I've put that one out here. And the left one I've just put in the middle. The one on the right has got crushed up boilies in a PVA bag. That's actually a mixture of the Cell, Impact and ISO fish. So I've mixed them all up and crushed them in with the orange pop-up still. And then on the left I've got the orange pop-up with the PVA bag of maggots only. I am going to put some boilies out in both of those areas now and just hope that I can get the fish feeding again here, because they were crashing earlier. But it could be a time of day where they don't want to feed. Right, so I've still got quite a lot of maggots left. So what I'm going to do is just put them in the mesh PVA bag and just chuck some out in the areas that I've put my bait, just because if the little fish are coming in and eating away at the maggots, I don't want the big fish to come along and there not be anything there. So every now and again I'm just gonna chuck them out. I've seen quite a lot of fish a little bit closer to the surface, so this would have been a good time for a zig rig, because they might not all be at the bottom. But I didn't bring my zig rig because I changed my tackle box over to my new Sonic lock box, and I thought to myself, I'll just be doing it all on the bottom today. So when I was transferring it over, I was just trying to be quick and just take what I need. And yeah, that's kind of shot myself in the foot, because I can see them cruising around under the water at times. So then obviously at very different depths. And yeah, a zig would have been really good for that. And now I can't even change it over to anything, because I've only got the bottom. Oh, look, got one! Ah! Oh, come on. It's been too long. So it's spitting again now, quite a bit. And I've just had one crash out down in the margins by me to the left, so that's a good sign because it's been completely still and no action, nothing for ages now. So that's a good sign. It could mean that they're now feeding on the bottom, which is where I want them. But yeah, it's a good sign of seeing one because I thought that they'd moved on out of this location. So I've decided I'm going to stay another 2 hours. Please go off. I've done everything I can. There is nothing else I can do to make this any better. And I can't keep moving my rods all the time. So, yeah, it's good weather. It's not cold. A little bit of rain, some oxygen in the water. It's nice. I hate not catching. Hate it. You have all that patience and it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Right over there, circles keep coming up. There's feeding happening over there. Do I give it a last shot over there for the last half an hour, or is that just gonna spook them? Oh, I don't know. I can see that they're feeding over there. That's the spot. Oh, the weed! Come on, yeah! Beautiful. Yes. I think it's a nice common. Take it too far around there. No. Don't go around there. Don't get stuck in the weeds. No, don't you dare. Come out. Don't go in the weeds. Oh. That was a beautiful common. And it went in the weeds, in the reeds and stuff. I lost it. Lost it. Really wanted that. It was coming. Oh. So it came off in here. It went round there. I was trying to get it back, but it just went deeper in here in this section, and it just pulled off. So, nothing I could do. After all this time, and I go and get one, I get the bite and the run after all this time, and then it goes into the bloody reeds. Oh God. Honestly, a minute ago I was like crying and now I'm just laughing about it because I just can't believe I've been waiting all this time to just lose it. And I keep going over what could I have done differently. Honestly, nothing. It was going, it was taking my line. I couldn't pull it back without, the rod was bending. I couldn't do anything else, and I had to do my best. And just I knew it was going to come off. So yeah, laughing, crying, many mixed emotions right now. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week with Sophie. Actually, the video won't be out next week. Probably might be the weekend, but I'm going fishing with Sophie next week. So that is going to be really nice, to have my friend with me. And fingers crossed you will catch loads from the canal. So that should be a better day. Oh, anyway, see you soon, and I'll catch you later.